if I had to again take a position on it, I'm gonna take the brand name, which is Bitcoin. I'm going to assume that it's the wrong price for the possibilities that it has. And I'm going to assume that the path forward from here is north.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. It's another bullish day in the market. We're going to talk Bitcoin and the altcoins. Some altcoins are getting ready to explode. We're going to talk Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, and so on and so forth. Also, we got to keep an eye on NASDAQ. They're looking to do something really big in the crypto market. And of course, they're a stock exchange, so you know something big is being planned. Before we break it down, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment below and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, I will be interviewing Jeremy Allaire, the CEO of Circle. Many of you know about USDC, the stablecoin. So I'm interviewing him this week. So if you have questions, leave them in the comment section and make sure you hit the subscribe button with a notification bell. So right now, guys, Bitcoin tried to break through 47 and head to $48,000 today, but got some rejection. It's currently at over 46,000. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Just talking about the short-term movements. But look at Ethereum, my goodness, at $1,749. Cardano at 69 cents, close to 70. It looks like it's going to hit $1 soon. I tweeted about it today. I have some Cardano in my portfolio. I wish I had bought more, but hey, I'm still in the green. I'm still making money, right? As I'm sure many of you are. And I do believe Chainlink is looking like it's gonna do something soon. I'm definitely excited about Chainlink, and right now it's at $27.47. I think we could see $30 very soon, guys. But certainly ETH. There's a lot of demand for ETH right now because of, Bitcoin at this point. It's been bought up a lot by the institutions, and now they're going after Ethereum. And what makes Ethereum appealing is the staking and the potential high interest rate that you can earn. And that is why I have, of course, over 32 ETH that I'm going to be staking to earn rewards. And, Ethereum hit $1,800, and obviously we have a correction, but $2,000 is right around the corner, guys. It's very bullish. But, the name of the game is Bitcoin, and it continues to have this huge bullish run here. And we are expecting $100,000 this year based on the stock to flow models and some other macro level models as well. So be prepared. I'm diversified, so I'm making money on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the other altcoins. And I've been diversified for a long time, so my portfolio looks great, guys. It looks really great. As I'm sure many of you who've been here in the bear market, maybe some of you from 2017, and now we've broken through the old all-time highs of 2017. And I want to share something from Binance CEO CZ, who I've interviewed multiple times on my channel. You guys have seen those interviews. He shared some really important things that you need to think about in the crypto market. And I want to share this with you guys because I know there's a lot of new people to the market. One is stay calm. Don't get too emotional about your investment. In fact, don't invest with your emotions. You have to think this out logically. Don't get FOMO. Don't take you over. And don't be too hype and don't be too bearish. It's good to stay in the middle. Do proper risk management. Diversify a bit. Only invest with money you don't need urgently, guys. This is so important. Don't put your life savings. Don't invest your next month's rent or mortgage. Be very careful here. Expect some system issues, with the high volume of traffic we're going to be seeing for all exchanges. You could probably see sometimes you're not able to access your funds, or you're not able to withdraw, whatever it may be. So that's why I have accounts with many different exchanges like Uphold, Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken, and so forth. So if there's ever an issue, I can easily go to another avenue or another source or exchange to cash out or do whatever I need to do. So keep that in mind. Be careful with scams. You guys have seen some of the imposters who try to tell you to call them. They're impersonating myself. They have the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel name and logo, and they tell you, call me and my trader is going to help you and whatever. That is a scam. Be careful with that stuff. It's happening on other YouTube channels as well. And be responsible too, and take responsibility yourself. So I think this is really good advice as the market heats up, right? And I think make sure you look at the facts, stay level-headed, don't get too emotional. So guys, Jim Cramer, following up on the news about Tesla's investment in Bitcoin, he thinks every corporate treasurer should be thinking about Bitcoin. So we are seeing the writing on the wall here, and I think more companies are going to be coming in. And when you have someone like Jim Cramer talking about it and endorsing it, it's just going to further add fuel to the fire here. So he says it's almost irresponsible not to include Bitcoin on the balance sheets following Tesla's buy. And as we talked about in yesterday's video, Apple, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, and those folks who have billions on their balance sheet, it would be smart. It'd be a fiduciary responsibility here to preserve some of that cash value and diversify and put some in Bitcoin. I'm not saying all, some. And likewise, look, you could still hold gold as well. It's still a good store of value. I think Bitcoin's better, but nothing wrong with diversifying, right? To make sure you are not putting all your eggs in one basket. That's certainly the takeaway there. Now, some of the other CNBC hosts, though, are, man, they're about to throw tantrums and they're about to cry. And you guys may have seen the news. Some of them are very upset about the Tesla news. They don't know how to handle it. This is, of course, a disruption that's happening. And many of them have connections to the bankers, the Wall Streeters, right? And they are very much got their panties in a bunch, if you want to say that, and ready to cry on TV. So I don't want to play some of the clips because of copyright issues, but it's so funny watching them act this way. And Michael Saylor today, I think this is awesome, via Saylor Academy, he's released a free course on Saylor.org to help educate the world about Bitcoin and crypto. This is amazing. And we know Saylor, my interview with Michael, he talked about Saylor.org and Saylor Academy, I should say, and it's a free education initiative. And this is great. This is only going to educate the masses, and you're going to see more folks getting into the market. Now, here's the big news, guys, which I think is flying under the radar. It's not getting as much coverage as it should. But this Bermuda-based ETF illustrates exchange giant Nasdaq's broader crypto ambitions. So Nasdaq built some crypto indices over the past couple of years, and it looks like they're trying to make some moves here. So let me give you the details here. From S&P Global to CBOE Global Markets, Wall Street firms are looking to launch index products that will serve as the basis for a crypto exchange traded fund, ETF. As of this morning, Nasdaq can claim that achievement. Nasdaq announced the debut of Hashdex Nasdaq Crypto Index ETF. Wow, that's a long name, which is based on an index devised by the stock exchange operator. Now, to give you guys some context, one of the things that was a roadblock for the Bitcoin ETF getting approved was proper price aggregation, right? Where's the price coming from? Certain exchanges that do wash trading, or is it coming from a stock exchange like Nasdaq? And we saw even the S&P Dow Jones release their own indices. So these big players, these stock exchanges, are setting up the infrastructure here to get a Bitcoin ETF approved. And that's going to be big, my friends. So much money is going to come into the market. If you think that the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is something, and with the amount of money they're saying, wait till an ETF opens up. It's going to be huge. And this is definitely needed to get the approval. And I do think we will get a Bitcoin ETF approved this year, especially with Gary Gensler coming in and Jay Clayton gone. And I will be interviewing, by the way, one of the folks at Bitwise, which is trying to get an ETF approved. So stay tuned for that. So let me give you the additional details. The ETF will trade on the Bermuda Stock Exchange, available to a smaller pool of investors that it might have been in the United States. Still, the ETF's release highlights the pace of progress for such products and the ambitions of data firms hoping to provide the informational foundations for them. Both S&P Global to CBOE announced their intention to launch crypto indexes that might one day underpin such products. So if you have the NASDAQ, S&P Global, and CBOE, and then you have the custody being provided by banks now, they got the green light from OCC, and better custodians overall with insurance and all that, those are the two major items that are needed to get a Bitcoin ETF approved. So once again, this news is flying under the radar, but it's very bullish if you understand how these ETFs work. As for NASDAQ, the firm explored exactly how it might break into the crypto index market for several years before it began the development of the NASDAQ Crypto Index in July 2020. In an interview with The Block, Sean Wasserman, global head of Index and Advisor Solutions, said that NASDAQ wanted to create a benchmark for the industry that could meet the needs of growing institutional interests. I like that, growing institutional interests. So the NASDAQ Crypto Index was developed alongside Hashdex, which licenses the index across its funds offered in Brazil, according to Wasserman. Wasserman said NASDAQ wanted the index to uniquely capture the most liquid and most favorable crypto assets for large institutions. As such, NASDAQ outlined the key criteria required for a cryptocurrency or constituent in ETF terminology to be included. According to Wasserman, constituents have to trade on core exchanges and custodians with ample liquidity and volumes. Those core exchanges include Coinbase, Bitstamp, Gemini, and Kraken. The list of core custodians includes BitGo, Coinbase, and Fidelity. So you see some big names here, right? You need the respective trade and price volume, and you also need the custodians, and these are good ones: BitGo, Coinbase, and Fidelity, of course. So really great news here, guys. This is very bullish. And currently, the index's constituents include 6 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, and Stellar Lumens. And here they have a note about global ambitions. NASDAQ has global ambitions for its NASDAQ Crypto Index, similar to how NASDAQ approaches exchange technology markets, which powers venues across the globe. Wasserman said the index could serve as the basis for funds in various geographies and client types. So, guys, big things being built here, and it's being built by stock exchanges. So this has me so bullish when I see stock exchanges, banks, and these traditional financial giants just jumping into the market, building out the infrastructure to take this market to new all-time highs. And I've said it on this channel for many years. Stock exchanges, banks, all these folks are going to enter the market, and they're going to put crypto on the stock exchanges. That's what's going to happen. You know, just how stocks are traded now, you're going to see crypto. It's gonna go. We're headed there. Is it gonna happen tomorrow? No, but I think within the next 2 to 3 years, we're gonna see this happen, and by then, I think many of us are gonna be sitting on some nice money, some nice returns, right? But patience is the key here, guys. You got to zoom out. You got to make sure you understand market cycles of bull, bear, and accumulation phases. And of course, we are in a bull market right now, and we are going to see new all-time highs this year. Bitcoin is the rising tide that lifts all boats, and the alts will move with it. So alt season will happen. Bitcoin pumps, it gets overbought, it stalls and moves sideways. Alt season happens, altcoins get overbought at that point. Then it goes back to Bitcoin. You guys have seen the cycle of how the money moves, right? So keep that in mind. And I'm very excited. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP. I've got some Litecoin from back in 2016, 2017. I've got Chainlink. Man, Chainlink has done so well for me last year, and I'm hoping it makes me more money this year. No, I don't have Bitcoin Cash. No, I don't have Dogecoin. I have Stellar Lumens. I have a little bit of Tron. Nothing much, but I'm not really too bullish on it, but I got it dirt cheap, right? In the bear market. I got some Tezos. I'm staking Tezos. I've been earning rewards. So just some insight into what I'm doing, guys. I'm diversified, and Bitcoin right now is really making my portfolio look great, and I hope some of you are holding it, and you're not emotional about your investment. You're just looking at how you can make money. That is the name of the game here. Other than that, then we're just having fun on social media or YouTube. I'm here to make money, as many of you are. So guys, what do you think? You think Cardano could pump past $1 soon, Ethereum over $2,000 soon, and even Chainlink maybe $30 soon? I'm hoping that would be awesome. And let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this video, and I'll talk to you all later.